Click this on. Little introductions. Today is leg day. So we're doing quad focused leg day. I was going to use the Smith machine for the first exercise, but it's a little bit busy today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the hack squat. So the secret of this, keep your feet at the bottom. You're going to hit your quads a little bit more further down the pad. Now this one in particular, there's a lot of stuff that people normally add to it. So you can add a little pad up here, a little foam roller or whatever, to make it more like a back squat. So you kind of come away a little bit more. And there's also resistance bands on these, so it doesn't add too much weight at the bottom of the movement. It gives you a little bit of relief. I don't have the luxury of either of those right now, so I'd highly recommend those accessories. If you've got them, check them out for sure. So I've only got 20s on each side for this first one. And I think it's something like 47 point something starting resistance. So probably like, I don't know, 48, something around there. So it's probably like 88 or something for the first one. For this one, I'm not going to go too low down on the pad, but I'm just going to try and come down and get a stretch.
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets cause real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gold, always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel it for the party. And if you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness.
What's our next one? So this is pendulum squats. And I'm gonna start off on these on no weight. They are another exercises that causes a little bit of aggravation for me, so I'm gonna put that out there again for anyone who has that kind of an issue. I'm gonna come right down and try and get like a deep stretch on them, and then slowly add the weight on from there. Try and keep the tension on, right? When you get into position.
I was chasing shadows, moving too fast. Didn't see the way our love couldn't last. Now I'm stuck replaying what I put you through. Every night I'm haunted by the thought of you. If you need my loving, call me and I'll step on you. And we can talk all night long. If you want this loving, then call me and I'll drive to you. And we can touch all night long. Just call me and I'll come through. Just call me and I'll come through.
So, normal leg press. I'm switching this up a little bit. I usually do this one leg, but today I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to do 2 legs, and I'm going to superset this. And the reason is because I want to get through my workout a little bit faster. They're not massively complementary, so I'm going to be hitting my quads first and then my calves, but it does help me time-wise, and because I'm hitting the quads, legs are going to the bottom of the platform, like so. I'm just going to push away, so I'm starting off light. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm not sure what weight I'm at the moment, but this isn't very heavy. Nice and easy. I think we can go up by a lot more. So I'm going to put the next one at 113, but this is a superset, so let's dive in to the calves. I think I'll start at 120 for those. Got a little bit more confidence for that. So feet to the bottom, so your toes are on there, don't block your legs. Be a really bad idea. Alright, let's go.
Boy, on a real hesitation creeping in, but you look so good and I know what you're offering. Phone's lighting up, but I'm just gonna let it ring. Yeah, my phone's lighting up, but I'm just gonna let it ring. Is it the liquor in my system? My desires not so real, got me caught up
So let's see if I can finish off these quads on this at least. I've got a bit more on the quads, but I'll tell you, so far on this workout, it's a little bit aggravating for me. I think the hack squat started off, pendulum. Yeah, both of those are a little bit aggravating for me. So these ones usually aren't, but when they get started off by the other exercises, they can be an aggravation too. So let's do this. Come forward a little bit more. That's a little too far away. I think the last one was a bit far away too. For calves, I think 154 is what I did last time I did this exercise for the last one. So let's do it. For 8. Okay, next one. Okay, so this one is an exercise that I've done a bit in the past. It's not my favorite. It's probably the cousin of the exercise that I hate the most. So, split squats is one that I'm not massively fond of, and this is Bulgarian split squats. So this is where you basically put your back leg up on a bench and then come forward a bit and do split squats. So I might do it first off without any weights, as recently I found it a little bit more beneficial for me to do it without, but traditionally with weights, either side coming down, and you hit one leg then the other.
See what's up. We just started dancing and I think I fell in love. We won't get this moment back, so please lift up my cup. Do you wanna see the sun and have some fun? Do you wanna see the sun and have some fun? Do you really wanna see the
You're weightless. I actually like it weightless. It's not bad. And I saw in the comments about the widening of the legs. I might try that. I might try it. Terrible balance. But I do feel that it hits differently when I do that. I kind of almost try and go straight on. It's because I feel a better stretch, but compromise of balance. So, okay. Next one. So this is going to be a hard finisher for me. What I'm going to do is do what I normally do, but I'm going to do it with one leg, as I've been doing on the leg curls. Because you've got loads of different ways to mix things up. And this is one of them. So we're going to be doing this. So I'm just going to be coming up with one leg and then the other. And we'll see how heavy this is. Might come down and touch more as kind of prefer to start off a little bit light. 218s, not much. Let's go. Again, this is great if you've got any weaknesses on one side compared to the other. Okay, my battery is out on this, but that's one set. So, I think that was a good weight, to be honest. That was a good weight. This is the last exercise. So right now, this is a failure, really. Can't go for too heavy a weight on this. I won't get any reps. That's it. That is leg day, quad edition. Okay.